Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, the one and only hosting Cruz, bringing you another exciting edition of boxing. Don't forget to hit and to like, subscribe to my channel. It's always greatly appreciated. Stay tuned. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Cruz, and guys, based on Turkey Al Sheikh, we got some big boxing news, man. I mean, it's a great time to be a boxing fan. The Ring Magazine has decided to announce, based on Turkey Al Sheikh, its first boxing card in USA on May of this year, of course. And the card includes 3 fights, guys. I mean, these fights are solid fights, top to bottom. I don't know if this is a complete card, but so far 3 fights are on hand for this card on May of this year. They don't have a date, they just have May as the target. And the card is going to be headlined by Ryan Garcia versus Romero. That's an interesting clash in terms of who's fighting who. You know, that's 2 top faces at 140 going at it. But before those 2 go in that ring, because they're the main event, you got Martin Bakole versus Efe Ajagba. Now, I spoke about this fight a couple months ago, maybe a month ago, about that fight. And it's between 2 top heavyweights. Martin Bakole, who is the boogeyman in the heavyweight division, 21 wins, 1 loss, 16 KOs, coming off a scary TKO victory over Jared Big Baby Anderson, stopping Jared Big Baby Anderson in 5 rounds, just overpowering him, walking him down, out hustling, out punching, and just destroying Jared Anderson, who will be back on February 14th on the card, on the Keyshawn Davis versus Baranchik card at Madison Square Garden in New York. But Martin Bakole, man, he is the boogeyman. He's ranked in all organizations. He's WBO. He's ranked number 2 in the WBO. He's ranked 3 in the IBF. He's ranked 5 in the WBC, and he's ranked 2 in the WBA. And Efe Ajagba, who, like I said, this is a fight between 2 top heavyweights. 20 wins, 1 loss, 14 KOs. He's ranked number 8 WBC, and he's ranked 10 WBO. Last fight, he defeated Guido Vianello, Italian Olympian, very good boxer puncher. And he won that fight by split decision. It was a very competitive fight. And Efe Ajagba will be, I think, the hardest puncher that Bakole has fought in his career. Now, he's a harder puncher than Jared. Like I said, he's going to be the hardest puncher Bakole has fought in his career. Now, with this fight, like I said, I spoke about it in a video about a month ago. Like I said, I think Bakole's advantages in this fight will be his output. I mean, he has a crazy output for his size, underrated hand speed, and just crushing power. And Ajagba, who's have a deadly right hand, excellent 1-2. I think that's going to be the issue for Ajagba, his output. I don't think he will be able to keep up with Bakole. Bakole is one fighter that gets stronger as the fight progresses, and he's just he throws a lot of punches for a man his size, man. Like I said, his output is crazy. You think you may get 1-2 shots off him. You may be landing 1 or 2 of your shots, and then here comes Bakole with a combination of 3-4 punches, and it's just crazy. And that was Jared Anderson's issue in that fight, the output. He was not able to keep up with Bakole's output and crushing power. Bakole just strong. And you will see, once you see Bakole fight, you will see why he's one of the most avoided, if not the most avoided fighter in the heavyweight division. He's ranked in all organizations. Now, he's not just ranked in all of them. He's ranked pretty high. 2 WBO, like I said, 3 IBF, 5 WBC, and 2 WBA. So Bakole is close to fighting for a world title. The question is, which champion will be Guts, will be the one to give him a title shot? Well, Usyk is the only champion right now. He's the undisputed heavyweight champion, so it'll be up to him to give Bakole a shot if Usyk is still the champion by the time Bakole gets a title shot. Likely Usyk will still be champion. It's going to be hard to beat Usyk. The next fight on this card is, well, it is the co-main event based on what I'm reading, based on paper. Devin the Dream Haney, former undisputed lightweight champion and former WBC super lightweight champion. Devin Haney, 31-0, 15 KOs. Yes, the man is still undefeated. Last fight against Ryan Garcia, where he lost by decision, but they ruled it a no contest because Ryan Garcia tested positive for a banned substance and suspended Ryan Garcia for a year. And Devin Haney lost his WBC title due to a situation involving the Ryan Garcia testing positive for banned substance allegations. So he'll be taking on Jose Ramirez, who is, 29-2, 18 KOs. Jose Ramirez this is a solid fight, guys. In between two top 140s, Jose Ramirez, many say he's not the same fighter as he was before back in 2019, 2020 when he fought Maurice Hooker and Victor Postol, Jose Cepeda. It may be so, but he's still a pretty good fighter and a top fighter 140. He's ranked number 11 in the IBF, 10 WBC, and 9 WBO. So he's still a ranked fighter. Former unified champion at 140 pounds in this same weight class. And styles make fights. Devin Haney is a favorite coming in, but you can't count out Jose Ramirez. I think Jose Ramirez is going to come in there and give Devin Haney a pretty good fight. Because once Jose Ramirez gets going, he's a pretty good combination puncher. He works the body well. He works the inside well. He has a good inside game. And Devin Haney not known for his punching power, but pretty good boxing skills. And it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting styles of clash in this one. But Devin Haney should win this one. Again, you can't count out Jose Ramirez. I'm sure. I'm betting that Jose is gonna come in there and give Haney a hell of a fight. Who lost to Arnold Barbosa in his last fight. Like I said, even though he's coming off a loss to Arnold Barbosa, who's a top contender, 140 pound for some time now, Jose Ramirez, he knows this is put up or shut up. He cannot afford a loss in this one. It's back to the end of the line if he does, and he's gonna go in there and give Haney a fight, win, lose, or draw. And then the main event. Ryan Garcia versus Romero. Ryan Garcia coming back after a year's suspension, 24-1, 20 KOs. He'll be taking on number 8 WBA, ranked number 8, WBC ranked 15. Romero, former WBA 140-pound champion, 16-2, 13 KOs. Now, this is the fight between two top faces in 140 pounds, two top 140s. And this fight right here is, well, I think Ryan Garcia is going to send the crowd home early in the first round. And why did I say that? Because Ryan Garcia's left hook is quick, it's powerful, and I don't think Romero is going to see it coming, man. Romero, yes, he's strong, he can fight, he got good power, but that defense and those boxing skills aren't there to help him get away from that left hook in that first round, because Ryan Garcia was able to clip Haney pretty quick in that first round. And Haney is a much better skilled fighter than Raleigh. And Haney still got clipped. So how will Raleigh survive that left hook and get away from it in the first round? The defense ain't there. The boxing skills ain't there. Raleigh's entertaining. Good fighter, but I'll be surprised if Raleigh makes it out of that first round, because that left hook is going to be quick, it's going to be deadly, and I don't think Raleigh's going to have what it takes to get away from it in the first round, especially when Ryan is at full power in that first round. Ryan is gonna come in there anxious, can't wait to let that left hook go, and I gotta mention the left hook. Like how Tank said, you always mentioning the left hook. Well, the left hook is what made Devin Haney dance and has won plenty fights for Ryan Garcia. It's for real. The left hook is for real. So that is the card, man. This is one tremendous card, and there's only 3 fights on this card so far. Um, any of these 3 fights can be a main event on his show on itself in itself. Bakole versus Ajagba, 2 top heavyweights in a solid fight. Haney versus Jose Ramirez, former world champions in the weight class. One unified, one WBC super lightweight champion, and Ryan Garcia versus Romero. That press conference between these 2 guys it's gonna be entertaining. I think it's gonna be entertaining better than the fight because, like I said, I don't think this fight is gonna last too long. This fight, Ryan Garcia is gonna clip Raleigh, and he's gonna put his lights out. I'm not the only one saying it. Raleigh's gonna get clipped. Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is gonna put him to sleep. Um, yeah, we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But that's the card. Thanks to Turkey Al-Sheikh. Where have you been all this time? Boxing needed this guy, and because boxing for years has been um, not getting the fights the fans want, man, because of promoters, politics. But Turkey's Al-Sheikh is here to save boxing. He's investing his money into the sport, giving the fans the fights they want, and it's all about the best fighting the best. And Turkey Al-Sheikh is all about that. So I'm all for it. Miracle Boy Boxing, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Jose Cruz. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, guys. It is always a pleasure to talk to you guys about boxing. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.